Hey guys, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. Let's carry on where we left off. Welcome to the Aerith Sea of exclamation marks. We've got plenty of quest items we can run before we head back to the High Entia capital. Of course, there may be some sinister folks lying in wait there, a bunch of treasonous conversations taking place. Albus may have an inkling of what's going on, but poor Melia doesn't as she prepares to ascend. And of course, we've got some ideas with regards to what's going to happen to the Emperor, given that he's been mentioned in our future visions, of course, alongside Fiora, and that's never a good thing when you're talking about avenging someone and one of them is already dead. So, let's make our way back once we kill the spiked Bono Nebula and see if we can at least prevent someone from dying. Oh, doesn't that just feel good, seeing all those exclamation marks wiped out, apart from these two over here on a floating rock that I have no idea how to access. We've also got a quest here we can accept, but once again, I don't know how to get there, so we'll probably save those for a later date. For now, let's head back to the capital city. Hopefully it's still standing and not a smoldering ruin, given there has been some treasonous conversations taking place and slimy figures wandering around the Emperor's council. Oh, for God's sake. More quests! More quests to accept. I'm resigned to quest for the remainder of my days. I've already spent 25 minutes fulfilling those other ones. Looks like this entire episode is just me doing things off screen at this rate. What's this contraption over here? Can I lease it? It would certainly help us navigating the sea.
Yes?
Imperial Guard, sir. We're behind with maintaining the air defenses of Alcamoth. We're all up to our necks in it. I hardly get to see my family, and they're worried about me. Okay, do you want me to borrow those wings on your head, attach them to my own, and pretend to be you, so your family doesn't feel neglected? I want to give my child a cool doll as a present, but I just don't have the time to get the materials. It's asking a lot, I know, but, yeah, it is asking a lot, if only because I've got a huge quest log I need to get through. It's almost as big as my backlog of games. Could you collect some Orluga slacks for me? I mean, nothing says cool like Orluga slacks, am I right? Yeah, it's the hottest property on the market. It's nearly Christmas, and I imagine they're flying off the shelves. 3 Orluga slacks from Orlugas at Aerith Sea. Sorry for causing such bother, but I really am grateful to you for helping me. Now I can make a really cool doll for my child. Oh my God, given the lack of time you have, I'm surprised you don't want to buy a doll outright. You want to make a doll? Sheesh. This guy doesn't sleep much, I bet. You know, it would really help if I had a vehicle of some sort navigating this place. Melia? So these are the Imperial family's beloved star drops. We've collected all 5. We should take them to her. Okay, we will collect all 5 of those. But like I said, kind of have like a tiger or something I could ride, because poor Shulk running around in his sandals can hardly be the most comfortable way of traveling around. Ah, what on Bionis have I done? I know they will never forgive me for this. Sounds like you've got a problem. You're not getting us mixed up in someone else's problems again. Sorry, Reyn, it's all I do. You're too soft, you are. Still, Shulk's gotta be Shulk. Reyn, I know you want to help just as much as I do. So let's hear what's up. Hey, would you be willing to listen to me? Yeah, well, I mean, we just argued about it, but sure, I got my ears open. Thank you kindly. I like how Shulk didn't even answer. I did. You see, something strange is happening to me recently. Whenever I see these 2 friends of mine, my chest begins to ache. Wow. I think I must have somehow fallen for both of them. Uh-oh. Falling for 2 people at once. Whatever is the matter with me? Control yourself, man. As a bloke, I think I know where you're coming from. When you get on with someone too well, things start changing. The same thing happened to you? But unlike me, you look like you can decide your own fate. Can he, though? I don't know. I wish I could be like you. I mean, I don't think you want to wish you could be like Reyn. Sometimes, you know, he's the exhibit A of brawn, not brain. I just try to be honest. But sometimes you just can't manage by yourself. So rely on us. We'll do all we can to try and help you. Well, even if I like them, I have no idea what they think of me. So, I mean, if only one of them likes you, there's your answer, right? Just go for that one. So could you please help me? Talk to Rekoth. I actually met those 2 just before. Adding them to my affinity chart. Yeah, sure, why not? You would really try to help me? Well, I don't know what to say. Thank you. No problem. Leave it to me. Nothing can stand in the way when me and Shulk are on the case. You just take it easy and sit tight. Let's give it all we got, Reyn. Let's give it all we got. Let's talk to them as hard as we can. They're all the way over there. Thankfully, I found the Fountain of Eternity. Let's quick travel before gathering those other quests. Are they still around? There they are. Well, I mean, I don't blame him. These girls look gorgeous. You want to know what I think of Scarlin? Some people say bad things about him, but they've got it all wrong. He's really a good man. He's actually been manipulated by quite a few women in the past. So I hope he realizes how we feel for him soon. We? Wait, who's we? The royal we? Or are you including Rosale in this? What do I think about Scarlin? Why do I have to tell that to you? Scarlin asked you to find out. Why didn't he come and ask me himself? 'Cause he's a shy potato. At any rate, I certainly don't dislike him. In fact, no. This is something I ought to tell him myself in person. Right. Actually, you know what? I remember when I was talking with you, Rekoth, you mentioned that you were in love with the same man as your best friend. Now I think I know who that is. Okay, well, quick travel back to the main entrance. Let's go. We're flying around this place. Scarlin, they both have the hots for you. So, unfortunately, that doesn't help your predicament. Maybe you can start a harem, I don't know. Well, it sounds as though they do not dislike me, at least. That alone is a tremendous relief for me to hear. I'm glad I asked for your help. I'm glad everything worked out. More than worked out. Nice one, Shulk. Let's keep up the good work. Of course. Nothing can stop us once we get going. We can talk to any woman whatsoever. Nothing will stop us. If I had just worried about it on my own, it would not have ended well. I owe you my gratitude. Thank you. Here, take this. It is a token of my appreciation. Okay. Well, thank you for handing that over. Spike defense. You found out how they feel about him. They both seem to not dislike him. Brilliant.
I can feel the power.
Oh, well, we leveled up out of it, and you got some more for us? Ah, it's you again. Yeah, we never left. Take a guess at what happened after you helped me out. You talked to them already? Did you fast travel back and forth without me realizing? Could you go into more detail? Go on, spill it. I'm sure Shulk will have something up his sleeve. You can help too, Reyn. I'll tell you what happened. Both of the girls approached me, and they both confessed that they have affections for me as well. So now I have to decide between them. Oh, what a conundrum. How can they expect me to make a decision just like that? They both love me. That doesn't make it any easier. But at the same time, I can understand how your friends must feel. I can see how it must be easier to pretend that nothing's wrong. But you can't stay that way forever. That would solve nothing. You're right, of course. But even though it's all my fault, I still can't seem to decide. I've tried eeny, miny, moe, flipping a coin. Nothing's working. It's not that they're angry at you. In fact, they're trying their best to keep your friendship alive. The question is, how will you respond to that? Even I can see that things cannot go on like this. In fact, I am the one most terrified of ruining what we already have. Well, maybe you could do, like, designated days, you know? Like, one you can have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. The other you can have Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And you can have Sunday to yourself, Scarlin. So once again, could I please ask for your help? You want us to choose for you. Oh, ask both girls what their favorite memory of him is. I'm so sorry about this. I know that this is a problem I should deal with by myself. But just this once, I truly need your help. I truly need the help of strangers to help me decide my romantic fate. No problem, leave it to me. Yeah, I'll help too. Okay, well, Charlotte's on the case as well. You know, she's a regular Cupid, and she has a sniper rifle rather than a bow and arrow. Let's see if she can hit them where it hurts. I can't believe we're the middleman in this romantic proposal of sorts. This time it's my favorite memory he wants to know about. Well, it's probably the promise we made when we were young. It wasn't just between me and him, but it is my most precious memory. For the three of us to be friends forever. Oh, now look what you've done. I'm getting all embarrassed. I'm turning into a tomato. At any rate, I doubt he'll even remember that promise anymore. Uh-oh. She loves him so much she wants to friend zone him. He'd like to know my favorite memory with Scarlet. Probably the time Raziel introduced me to him. After all, to have memories, I have to have met him in the first place. So your favorite memory is when you met him. Okay, I can see that being a favorite memory of sorts. But what does this have to do with anything? I know that Scarlet must have asked you to do it, but... Well, I suppose there's no much point asking that now. Alright, there we go. One of them wants to remain friends, the other, maybe not. Maybe wants to take things further. So, that could answer his question. The one that doesn't want to friend zone you. Scarlet would help if you were just like nearby the girls instead of on the other side of the city. I see. Then my answer is decided. Raziel thinks the same way I do, so my heart lies with her. To tell the truth, I think I may have known all along. Oh, you fuck! Then why'd you make us do all this then? I've always cared for Raziel more than for Rikoth. But as I told you before, I was afraid of ruining our friendship. I think that must be why I was running away from my feelings. That cowardice may have ended up causing pain for them both. I never want to make them go through anything like that again. I don't want to make them sad. I'm glad everything worked out. All's well that ends well. Thanks to you, I've been able to realize how I truly feel. I cannot be grateful enough for what you have done for me. This is a token of my gratitude. Please take it. Alright, are we invited to the wedding? And do you want us to write your vows for you? Strength down and Fizdiff down. Oh my god, there's more. You're as bad as Zazadan. What should I do? Suddenly I have no idea what I ought to say. You want us to write your speech? This is a real problem. Sounds like you've got a problem. Yeah, Shulk, you're not wrong. You're not getting us mixed up in someone else's problems again. Yes, Reyn, we're doing exactly that. Ah, it's you again. Listen, I'm thinking of giving a letter to Raziel. But now I come to write it, I have no idea what to say. Then don't fucking write a letter, you jackass! Just go talk to her, have a normal conversation. It's getting me down. If I want to write a poem for someone, but I don't know how to write it, I'm not going to go and write a poem. Or I will at least attempt to write it, if I really wanted to give it. I'm not going to pawn it off to someone else. It's it's so stupid. It's getting me down. I just don't know what I should write at this stage. I've been thinking about it ever since I realized how I felt, but... So, just write how you feel right now. Don't try and sugarcoat it. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. You could be right there, I suppose, but that would be too easy of an explanation for what I need to do. I wasn't going to go over the top, but maybe I am overthinking this. Yes, you are. Write something down or no. Just write how I feel, yes. That's the spirit. She'll definitely appreciate it. But I know I would. I suppose I will just write my honest feelings. Yes, I've decided. I'll tell Raziel exactly why I fell for her. Finished. Right, may I ask you to deliver this to Raziel, please? What? Oh my god, no! This should be a personalized delivery. You're kidding me. Oh, Rikoth is always near, so he can't do it himself. I think this is the final request I will ask of you. I only got this far thanks to you, so I'm counting on you to do this. No problem, leave it to me. We'll be your courier. This is the letter. Thank you for doing this. Scotland's letter. Let's not read it. Let's just deliver it and move on with our lives. My god. It's like when you have that one friend that's like, oh my god, can you like be my wingman a little bit? Can you help me out with this? I'm so unsure of what to do. No, man. I mean, I get it, yeah, you could probably ask for advice and whatnot, but it's something you gotta do for yourself, dude. Otherwise, it's gonna be tainted with your friends' like experience, and they've had a hand in it, you know, and it's not all from your heart. Now you've got a letter from Scarlin. Whatever could be inside. What the? Did Scarlin tell you what he's written in here? He didn't tell you and you haven't read it? No, I am not like that. I respect people's privacy and secrets. Well, I'm glad about this, of course I am. It's just, I know I told him to choose between us, but I didn't mean for this to happen. Oh, what's going on? Did he disown your friend? Did he disown Rikoth? But no, I shouldn't say that. Scarlet's made his decision. I have to respect his feelings. But what am I supposed to say to Rikoth? She was so serious about this as well. If he couldn't decide, I was going to ask him to choose Rikoth. But no. I just have to go and find Scarlin. We can tell Rikoth together. And we'll stay friends. The three of us, always. Sure. There totally will be a wedge in between you. I guess Reyn was giving you guys some sparring tips because a fight is inevitably going to break out. I have a bad feeling this love triangle is about to become a love stick. One singular line. I had no idea that Raziel was so worried about this. And I called myself her friend! I truly am the worst of the worst! You're not wrong. I've brought sadness upon both of them. Still, there is at least one good thing to come out of all this. I'm in a relationship! I feel sure now that Raziel will not ignore Rikoth or hurt her feelings. With any luck, they will still be able to remain good friends. Despite all that has happened, I hope we can all remain friends. Yeah, I mean... I won't sugarcoat it, dude. It's gonna be hard to remain friends. This is like a line that you can't cross back from, you know? I know it is a selfish thing to say, but I still wish for it. Sometimes you're better off not remaining friends, you know? Sometimes you're better off cutting each other off and moving on with your lives. But I'm glad everything worked out. Also, that ends well. Still, you people are the real heroes of this piece. I don't know what I would have done without all of your help. Cool. I cannot say what will happen now, but I know that I will be happy as long as we can all be together. I'll try my very hardest to make that happen. We all will. Thankfully, you didn't just get run over there. This would have all been for nothing. Whew. Alright. Jeez, I'd rather traverse the HEIRESS Sea than have to deal with your romantic issues again. A generous friend. There you go. Oh my god, and we still got a bunch of more quests to accept. Oh, a Nopon. Nello. Hello.
Friends want Nello? Nello busy being depressed. Come back later.
Sounds like you've got a problem. You've got a problem with us. You're not getting us mixed up in someone else's problems again? Sorry, Reyn, that's all we do.
Nello gets drunk very quick, but Nello loves drinking. So always getting drunk and make big problems for buddies. But Nello, here's something good. There is medicine that makes you want to drink less. Need friends to find ingredients so Nello can make it.
Okay, that's a bunch of stuff we need to collect for you. No problem.
Ooh, friends very kind. Nello, wait here with a little tipple.
No problem, leave it to me.
Well, this is a problem. There'll be no research for anyone at this rate. I say, you kids, if you're free at the moment, could you give me a hand?
Sounds like you've got a problem.
First, this is what I have to say. Our Ancient Ruins research team has unearthed some ancient texts.
You're researching ancient ruins? Oh, this is right up my alley. I think I'm getting a hard-on. Before we set out on this journey, I was doing research too. So I think I really know how you feel.
Oh, really? So you're a scientist, eh? Walking around with a sword and sandals? That was an old Flash game. Forgive me, but you really don't look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. We've been traveling for a long time, and it's been tough too. Maybe I'm getting too buffed up? No, never mind that. Please tell us more about your research.
Regrettably, the text's age means that we can't decipher them easily. It would take years and years, and that's just not good enough. That's why we decided to build some kind of deciphering machine, you see, because I'm an old man, and I really need to decipher this while I'm still alive. I'm sure you can see where all this is headed, right? So can you help us to gather the necessary materials?
6 pieces of sturdy armor.
Gotcha. You will help us? That's very kind of you. In which case I shall wait here and double-check the blueprints. I'm counting on you, kids.
No problem, leave it to me.
Galdo, without the tea. Nothing to report at present. Please feel free to relax. You've noticed it too, haven't you? The chap over there is suffering from back pain, right? It's clear for everyone to see. That guy really loves his training and he pushes himself every day. That's why his back hurts. Oh, okay. My back hurts too from carrying this party. But I digress. And he's adamant about going on a search and destroy mission.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, sounds like a pain. Pain in his backside. Okay. Good grief, he's beyond help. I'm his friend and he still won't listen to a single word I say.
No, I think he is listening to you. After all, you're his friend. Just give him a bit more time. We would like to help as much as we can, too.
You're right, he is my friend. Could you do some chiropractic on him? If I don't believe in him, then who will? You've helped me to realize something very important. Thanks a lot.
Okay, well, cool. Let's take care of the search and destroy mission for him.
You'll go on the mission instead of me and La Shen, then? You're a real lifesaver. Thanks a lot. No problem. Leave it to me. Are you sure your friend has a back injury, or are you just doing this so you don't have to do any work? La Shin, is it true?
Ah, this pesky back.
But it'll take more than that to stop me.
Ah, oh, Bionis, oh, the pain, oh, God, oh, I'm on my knees here. I mean, I'm standing up, but you know what I mean.
How may I help you? As you can see, I'm a perfectly fighting fit Imperial Guard. Yeah, of course you are. Really hammy acting there, sir. Oh man, it's begun. Look at the exclamation marks. They're back. Although, there's not as many as I thought there'd be. Something tells me, though, that I need to explore a bit more for them to appear. Let's just take care of a couple, because, my god, I need to progress the story, damn it. I can't be out here forever. Oh, now we're really surrounded by those exclamation marks. Let's make it happen. Hey, we finally made it to these exclamation marks. Now, what the hell's going on over here? A bit of a standoff? Don't mind if we interfere as a third party? Like we're in some sort of battle royale? Subterranean Zomar. I mean, thankfully we've reached level 40, and we've got Charlotte in the party this time around to keep us healed. Let's see if she can keep up. I think Ryan's doing a pretty good job so far of tanking all the damage. Could always help by giving him increased speed, especially now. Let me just position myself to make good use of this chain attack. Okay, never mind. You know what? Let's just make it happen. A backslash right to the front. Thunder bullet. And a good old sword drive. Just because it does so much damage. Slit edge. Let's carry on the combo. Okay. We had trouble last time pulling multiple enemies, but with Charlotte in the party this time keeping us healed, hopefully we can last longer in the fight rather than blitzing people. Okay, I'm down. We don't have enough. Oh, damn! Did you see Reyn barely tagging me in like we're in wrestling? Yeah, I know. Keep me healed then, why don't you? I didn't even see the future of myself dying. It just snuck up on me. Okay. Ryan should be able to defend himself pretty well with that. Stream edge. Oh god. It's me. Oh, I didn't have time. Okay. Give myself increased speed. Let's get away, maybe. If we can just take down Maleza Chromar here, that'd be fantastic. Okay. Oh, we're so close. Oh no, I'm being taunted. I can't change my target. That's okay. That'll do. Now I just have to escape with my life. Shield crash. Into me. Come on. Give myself speed. No, I couldn't do it in time. My fingers could only work so fast. They fucking respawn. Of course they respawn. They're not quest monsters. They're just blocking the way. It was all for nothing. Rakdai Lekos. Or Lexos, I should say. Charla, can you shoot it out of the sky? Okay, let's try this again, but let's get rid of the weaker enemies first before we go after the big boy. Because then at least Reyn will only be tanking one enemy. Okay, one to go. Unfortunately, my arts are locked out for now. We can do this. We can do this. God, how long does this thing last for? Ah! Let's time my chain attack. It's fine. Backslash from the front, as usual. Let's take this chance to heal, actually, rather than attack. Let's go for the long hole here. And a sword drive. That usually does a lot more damage than that. Pathetic. All good. We'll make it happen. Now my backslash works. Oh, we did it. We beat it. And that's not even the main focus of my journey here. It's to kill those things on the other side. Okay. Well, we fought off one party.
now for the next. Oh god, I can't even time my B press properly. I'm all frazzled. Oh, well, we've killed everything up here, and now we've got this Sultnar seal release. There appears to be no response. Great, we're probably gonna have to come back and deal with that at some point in the future. But, hey, at least we know what we gotta do here. Let's head back. I think it's about time we progress the story, no? It's been a colossal journey to reach this part. Of course, because it's daytime, there are more quests. It never ends. You know what? I'm just gonna grab this one because it's right next to the Fountain of Hope, and I'm moving on with my life. At long last, oh, it feels free. It's like I'm breaking an addiction. More on the second floor. Oh. I can't help myself. I keep gravitating towards these citizens that need help. Hi there, kid. Who did you manipulate into getting into trouble, huh?
Where could they be? The textbook doesn't have many details at all. Hey, could you help me with something? When I grow up, I want to become a scientist.
Oh, like me, even though I'm a buff scientist.
Right now, I'm trying to find out about this particular bug. It's really cool.
Sounds like you've got a problem.
I've heard that after they hatch, they glow for a little bit. But I've only seen pictures of it in my textbook. That's why I want to see it at least once for real.
A glowing insect. The only species I know like that would be the gold caterpillar. Could that be what you're after?
Yeah, that's it. The gold caterpillar thing. It inhabits the lower Bionis, but I have no idea where. I thought you might know because you're homes and all.
Wait, it inhabits the lower Bionis, so you're looking up here. Teelan, you want to be a scientist? You might have to... you might have to get used to, you know, having some common sense and all. Tifra Cave. Holy shit. That's a way back.
Thanks. I heard that they really like dark and damp places, but my stupid textbook just says they're on low Bionis.
No problem, leave it to me. Before I get caught up any longer, let's return to our prison quarters? Hi there.
Yes?
Please accept my humble gratitude for rescuing the repair worker. You must be tired. Please feel welcome to rest. Yeah, sure, why not? We've been questing for about an hour and a half. What is about to unfold here? They did subject Melia to some kind of trial, no?
Everyone's gathered outside.
I feel like we're in a zoo.
How come we didn't get invited?
Well, we're guests, you know?
It looks like some kind of ceremony.
Well, damn, this place is populated. Where does everyone sleep?
My loyal and beloved subjects, Saurian Antiqua speaks. I have been your emperor for little more than 20 years.
And you'll be emperor for
But
a little
today,
more.
I stand before you in celebration.
So that's the High Entia Emperor.
Saurian Antiqua.
I will remain your emperor for years to come. But now is the time to announce my successor. May
Oh.
I introduce
Naming his
your
heir.
crown princess,
And there's the lady herself.
Melia Antiqua.
It's her.
She's a princess.
Yeah.
Took you long enough.
Her silver spoon accent was a clue. But royalty?
Royalty. You know, princesses always have to be battle ones.
My daughter,
She's a warrior
Melia
princess.
Antiqua, will depart immediately to face the tomb. She
Oh.
will seek the approval of our ancestors and become your crown princess.
Exciting. That screen barely helps the people down below. It's just as small as the scene playing out on that balcony. Uh-oh. There's the ambush. Melia's not gonna pass the trial. There's no applause or anything. These guys don't give a shit. They're just like, oh, okay, successor. I guess it doesn't matter. He's gonna be emperor for many more years to come. Here's that cheeky bitch.
The people are fickle. No mask can hide that girl's contaminated blood.
She's mentioned that more than once.
First Consort, all the pieces are in place. Say the word and the captive Homs shall be no more.
The savage who discovers fire remains a savage. Disappointed or not, His Highness will turn a blind eye to their fate. And their removal will deprive Melia of some powerful allies.
Hopefully your voice doesn't carry down the
As
hall.
you say.
Mother?
We continue to endure the contamination of our bloodline by perpetuating this wretched tradition of a High Entia First Consort and a Homs Second Consort.
Well.
For how long must I suffer these Homs? Do your duty, Tyrea.
As you wish.
Sheesh.
That mask.
Galleon, are you putting two and two together, buddy? Please tell me you are. Because they were talking right out in the open there. Conspiring and whatnot.
I don't doubt that was Melia. But why the mask?
I don't know. But she's different from the other Hyentia.
How do you mean?
She's got contaminated
Melly
blood.
not like other bird people. Melly like hom-hom friends.
You might be right. But there are things at play here we can't understand.
Wait a minute!
Whoa.
Oi! You'll give a Homs a heart attack shouting like that.
What
We've got no time to
grand
lose.
revelation did you just get?
Melia needs our help.
Again? You had another vision, didn't you?
What
Yep.
did you see?
We're gonna need to help her from the
Out with
shadows,
it
though.
already.
Or she'll get disqualified. Oh, they came to take care of us.
Excuse me. We ordered room service an hour ago.
Done bad.
You've already eaten your last meal.
Oh, I thought you guys were the snacks. Okay. Well, Wizard Inchia. Luckily, we've been questing this entire time. We're over leveled for these folk. Let's deal with them. We are. Come on. There's quite a lot of them, and we're not really doing much damage. It's unfortunate. Let's knock them all down, or break them, I should say. Oh, we're only doing like 1 damage each. Oh, they're doing a chain attack! And Charla's fucking dodging all of them! What a beast! Do I need to freaking enchant everyone's weapons or something? Because we aren't getting much done on either side. No one's really doing any damage. We're at a stalemate up here. Oh, just in time for an art seal. Fantastic. Okay, well, we'll just auto-attack our way to victory. 1 damage. Okay, I see some high numbers now and then, but a bunch of misses from the enemy at the very least. Ryan's a big guy. I guess they're really shy. Okay, let's do a chain attack. Why don't we? Let's see how far we go. 1 damage. Our physical attack's not working, I feel like. Let's do a war swing. No, physical damage still does something. Is it my Monado that's the problem? Not quite sure. But yeah, I'm not dealing any damage whatsoever. Have they found a way to dispel my powers? Even my grand backslash only did 2 damage there. Let's break them all again. Might need to rely on Reyn here and his war swing. Because, yeah, I'm just tickling these people with my Monado. Oh god. They're finally onto Reyn now that he's fallen asleep. Ugh. Please, do something, Monado. Okay, another chain attack, let's go. War swing might be what the doctor ordered here. Okay, 1 down. Yeah, there we are. Some damage. Okay, well, I contributed something, I guess. I tap them now and then with my Monado.
Who are these guys? Shulk.
Elvis? Welcome.
These are Inquisitors.
Oh, they sound
What is
important.
this?
Prison break.
More of them.
No, right.
This is His Highness Callian, brother to Her Highness Melia.
Don't you see they're wearing different clothes?
Brother?
Do not concern yourself, Your Highness. The matter appears to have been resolved.
Seer Alvis?
I foresaw the danger. I rushed here, but seem to have missed the fun.
Yeah. Well, good that you can see the future, but
thieves.
I am presuming they are Inquisitors of the Bionite Order. A group of assassins long devoted to the Imperial family.
Ridiculous. The Bionite Order are a mere...
legend. Myth, sorry?
The Order existed before records began. I, like many others, believed they had long since died out. Yet here they are before us.
Is Father aware
lying
of this?
asleep.
I suspect he knows very little. He may not even be aware of their existence. They live amongst the shadows.
How could the royal family use them if they're not even aware of their existence?
But that does not explain why they would attack these people.
Yeah. What about that conversation you overheard, huh?
Wait. Could that have been... No. There's no way.
Uh-oh.
Callian.
Dear mother.
Melia is in danger. She'll be killed at an altar if we don't find her soon.
Killed? How can you be so sure?
I have the
Shulk and I
Monado.
share the same gift.
That is
Another
pretty
seer?
useless against these people.
Which would mean that you can see the future?
That's why we have to find her. Now.
Come on. I can only shake my fist for so long. She's about to enter the tomb.
Your Highness. As agreed, you will face the ritual alone.
I thank you for escorting me.
We wish you a safe return.
Of course you do, with that tone of
As
voice.
history has proven, all those who stake claim to the throne without merit will spend eternity as fallen spirits.
I must prove my worth as the next ruler, and I am no less prepared to sacrifice my life than those that have fallen before me.
Oh god.
Most wise, Your Highness.
Well, she's ready to give her life. Does that mean we should let her?
Your Highness?
Yeah. You're right there. Fucking kiss of death. What are you, poison ivy?
Unacceptable. Those who enter the tomb must do so alone.
Yeah. I thought so. If she dies, she dies.
Her life or death is in the hands of fate.
Wow.
Those not worthy of the throne are exactly that.
You can't seriously think that.
Well, she doesn't have to die
This
for
is
it,
your
you know?
sister. This is Melia.
Easy, Reyn.
But Dunban.
This ritual holds a special significance. It is wrong for us to interfere.
But if someone else is
I don't
interfering,
like it.
But am I
it
right
makes
in
sense for
saying
us to
that the
interfere
rules
in
of this
return.
ritual affect only High Entia? And if some strange Homs happen to get involved, it wouldn't cause a problem. Or is there some rule that prohibits Homs from entering the tomb?
No, I suppose not.
Then look at it this way. I don't need to know how big a deal this ritual is to your people. What I do know is that your sister's life is at stake. Cut us a break, and we'll save her.
there you go. Although I like my reason better.
Who
If
are
someone else
you?
has interfered with the ritual,
My name is
then
Dunban.
we're more than welcome
I'm
to
sort of the protector of
fix
this
it.
Mechon-bashing band of Homs.
Wow.
Dunban.
Okay.
I know you. At the Battle of Sword Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mechon with the Monado.
Yes.
You know a lot about a battle you never showed up to.
My apologies. We do not concern ourselves with the wars of others.
Oh,
Be it
okay.
against the Mechon or otherwise.
I was only joking. You had your reasons. I can see
I was sort
that
of
with all
joking.
these defense systems, you don't really need to fight.
Then it is decided. You can reach the tomb by transporter from the center gate.
Yep,
Her
I've actually
Highness
been
has
there already.
Entered. Shulk, you should hurry.
Gotcha. Alright, well let's go to the tomb, although we have no intention of lying there for the rest of our lives. Here it is.
This is the tomb. Defensive measures prevent intruders from entering.
Okay. How do we get in?
You have to circumvent these to move within the tomb.
One thing before we enter. Alvis, you can see the future like me.
And you don't need the Monado to do it.
I am from a long line of seers dedicated to serving the Imperial family. My visions help to protect the Empire.
But you're a Homs.
Yes. But that is for another time.
Okay.
My ancestry is not easily explained. And my ability to see the future is equally complicated.
Of course.
You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No. My visions appear suddenly, without warning.
Usually
At
involving
first,
death.
They're obscure. Then, as it gets closer to the event, I start to understand.
It seems you possess a power greater than I.
Okay.
I still have not seen any danger befall Her Highness.
Not much use as a seer then, are you?
Nothing passes you by, does it? Now you see why I asked for your help. What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see you in danger.
I didn't even see us in danger, so I guess...
But I've seen you use the Monado.
We supplement each other's abilities.
The Monado has been passed down the Imperial line for generations. The sword of the Bionis. It is compelled to do its master's bidding. Magnified greatly, it has the power to control the very fabric of our world. Ether.
Ooh.
Control the ether, and your will is made reality. I willed it, and it happened. That is all.
That's a lot of power in my
Perhaps
hands.
Due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you, Shulk.
Huh.
A coincidence, or something more? You must discover this yourself, for you are the one who wields the Monado.
I see.
The Bionis is stirring.
It's coming alive! Well, that security measure's been circumvented. We just made the door disappear. Melia? I hope you're
the
okay.
The ancestral altar lies deep beneath the seals. What trials await me, I wonder? I must not lose focus.
Are we going to control Melia here, on her way down to the altar? That'd be interesting if so. I called it. Tomb approach. Well, what could possibly go wrong?